Alrighty, get some games in today. Go for there's 3 games. Swap over to some game dev.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The joke's on you!
Minions have spawned.
Alright, so can block a couple things with my W. Can really outplay Lee Sin
Here we go!
if I block a few of his Qs, wherever his thing is. I don't remember what his spear orb thing is.
Just a little bit closer.
Can block Thrush Hooks and I do need to be careful. Lee Sin crossing over.
Here we go!
There's always a chance he's going for early invade on this side.
First blood.
March, 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 march!
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay.
Now you see, now you don't!
That sucks.
Has been slain.
Would it help if I apologize?
Too late on my box.
Just a little bit closer.
Okay.
Joke's on you! Here we go!
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Lee's bot. He's going to my ground, whatever it's called.
March, 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 march! This will be fun!
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Sweet. Actually do my full clear. No, there's no flash here. It's gonna be 6 soon. I think he's got it warded. I have to buy. It's really not good if I show up with no items. I think they got it, so just gotta have faith.
Double kill.
Oh, nice. Zed, like, what the fuck? Like, Zed could have easily killed that Lux. Like, go right here. What are you, doing that for, dude? Perfect sign of, like, just not doing a good Dragon Call. Like, their bot lane's basically losing. Why would you force Dragon like that? Doesn't make much sense.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, 2 flashes down. Used his ultimate.
has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
This will be fun. Now you see me. Now you show me.
slain.
Look behind you.
An ally has been slain.
This will be fun. Now you see me. Now you don't.
That mistake proved
Just a little bit closer.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. slain.
The shadows.
Shut down.
Now you don't.
Many hands make light.
A little bit closer. The joke's on you. This will be fun.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your inhibitor has respawned. Shut down.
Holy, that was crazy. Can't believe we came back from that. Wow. All right then. That's one of those things that make sure you protect that Kaisa. Um, that would have easily lost. I can't say enough that just how many games I've won or lost based on that ending of protecting the AD carry properly, especially a Fed AD carry. So here is a little bit of vision control too, preventing the Lee Sin from coming in. Separates them from Kaisa killing both mid and bot carry. Delayed the Thresh from coming over to help with Kaisa as well. And then and Kaisa gets 3v1s. 1v3s. I'm just trying to perfectly protect her. Box for her. Even put my face in front of Lee Sin if I can. And so here she gets Taro aggro. I pop my clone to block spells and Lee Sin Qs. I'm coming over here to her to box for her. And it ends up saving her life several times. I do a box here. I think I do a box up here as well. Block Lee Seekins. If he gets the fear off of the Yasuo, kill him. Then Lee Sin tries to jump in, gets feared. We kill him. Gives us all this time. So the flash saved our flash until that last moment. And from here, I'm able to start to actually kill the Nexus. And so the other thing is when you have the option to kill the Nexus, kill the Nexus. And so sure enough, we're able to. And I was basically about to queue back and check the Nexus health. But didn't need to. But this whole chain of events started up here. We killed both Lee. Again, overconfidence. Kill them both. Leads us to getting Baron. And then I'm patient, get the smite. Actually, I didn't get the smite there because it was down. And then I just walk down and take the smite here. I didn't waste anything for the trying to kill him. I just focused on the smite because we're at 3 dragons now. And that led them to getting kind of tilted, it seems. And we just caught them off guard with Baron and won. So, and try to keep my cool. Aurelia was very upset with me from the start. They were getting kind of camped. So they were kind of flaming in chat a bunch. Kept my cool. Just kept trying to help bot. Our mid got stomped. Top kind of got stomped. We got the W. That's all that matters. I know it was ahead of CS a lot of over Lee Sin quite a bit that match. He probably got and I felt like I won most of the early game there. But Lee Sin definitely had a presence more mid top side, and my Zed couldn't really kill a thing for whatever reason. felt like Zed's impact was so small that game. I did not see him really do a whole heck of a lot ever. And then luckily, you know, as always, put faith in bot lane. And it paid off this game massively.
How about a magic trick?
But I absolutely carried that last fight and kept Kai'Sa alive. She got engaged on 3 times and was able to survive every time. Because the first 2 times that she got hit by boxes, the people engaging her got hit by boxes. So if I had realized that she was going AP, I may have skipped my Leandries for Bloodletters earlier. Just how fast the game was moving. But I didn't catch that she was going AP. So that's basically because my damage was like I was not ahead. I was just kind of like on time. And with it's better to just amplify Kai'Sa even more at that stage of the game, with it basically about to be end and stuff. So the Leandry's purchase probably wasn't the best there. I should have just went to Bloodletter, and I should have kind of identified that earlier. Alright, so this game, they have Seraphine, Briar, Nasus. Definitely need some anti-healing. We have quite a bit of damage, I'd say. And sustain in some way. This might be a game I'd just go utility. But I do want a lot of burst. I need a lot of burst for both Katarina and Briar. So unfortunately I have to go full damage.
Now you don't.
Minions have spawned.
Of course, there.
Here we go.
First blood. Enemy double kill.
Oh, so that's how it starts.
A little bit closer.
I probably could have gotten him if I had rushed that, but
The joke's on you. March, 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 march. Just a little bit closer.
I know that counter is going to all in Nivea at some point.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. One flash down. Briar's bottom.
An ally has been slain.
A little bit closer. The joke's on you.
An ally has been slain.
March, 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 march. March, 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 march. This will be fun.
Okay.
Now you don't.
I'm going to attempt to counter gank here. Just going to expect it. See what happens. Okay. Apparently not.
Here we go.
Alright, I need to kind of hopefully get dragon. So I will try and get 6 first here. That's the biggest advantage I can get. I'm just going to give that.
An enemy has been slain.
This will be fun.
Alright, get this, buy, and then try and get to dragon. Set up for it. And I should have level 6 advantage.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Alright, so my advantage here is to try and get there in time with tempo.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
A little bit closer. You're not getting away.
Enemy rampage.
Okay. Okay. I have a small window to get this. Oh shit. Okay. Not bad.
The joke's on you.
We cleaned up. And Nivea got a lot of kills, which is massive.
Just a little bit closer.
Alright, well I got Nivea a massive start there. That might not finish.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Here we go.
Next time,
Oh, that would have got the kill. My E didn't go off. so scared this.
An ally has been slain.
The joke's on you.
An ally has been slain.
Fucking goddamn it!
An ally has
Stop
been
taking the bait.
slain.
Fudge, 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 fudge.
This will be fun. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Mm,
Here we go.
I'm wasting a lot of time right now. Not too far behind CS at the moment, but hello, Lendria. How are you? Sweet.
An
Top's coming
enemy has
back.
been slain.
The joke's on you.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
Enemy killing spree.
Mm.
This will be fun.
How are you doing? How was your weekend? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Your turret has been destroyed.
On you.
Wake up, do game dev, do league stuff, and then fam stuff, and that's the Groundhog Day loop right now.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay, good. So the great thing here is we're doing kind of shite early game here, but because Anivia got fed, crap, that's big. Okay, let's put spawn. I think I'm close to my item. Yeah, this gives me my item. I wish I had went for Briar there when he could have killed her. Right now we have a huge opportunity to get proper vision. And so this is one of those things that just I need to make sure I try and catch the Briar ult with my clone. Okay, they're wasting their rift. It's not terrible. Oh, god dang it. Oh no. I think I can try and... Yeah, they're all over the place. Yeah. Unfortunately, our bottom lane kind of sucked beans on this one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They pretty much died before the game even started.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I hate that. To clear, I should have ulted before I got hit, but yeah, unfortunately, Katarina is just too fed at this point. Well, that was a game. Top lost, bottom lost. Mid did okay. Sweet. No way. That's sick. I didn't get any LP loss. Freaking go Veigar. That is the second time I've had that happen to me. That is sick. So the thing is that it hasn't even been telling me that that I'm getting this Aegis stuff. At least I didn't notice it. But that's dope. Look at my bot lane. Almost 2-20. Ridiculous. Crazy. But that is sick. No loss. No LP loss. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Because this account's 1 win away from Emerald 3. So it'd be nice to get that. But that is huge. I think the layout is fine here. Yeah, bottom lane dying. But like before minions even got there, pretty much. Screwed up the entire game. What a massive save. Oh my god. Does that show up on OP? Probably not. Oh, I got the ban. It might be a dodge.
My favorite color is spring.
So, unfortunately, I don't feel like Ivern right now. Okay. I still have 2 other accounts. Sorry. You know, maybe when I get a little higher. Or I have, like, when I get a fresh diamond or something. I'll have, like, a little bit of leeway for losing. But I'm really trying to get these accounts to diamond. So I'm just only Shaco. I don't know if you watch Jamaican Banana. I watch him occasionally, and he's like one of the top tier Ivern players. He's ridiculously good. He's no support Ivern. He is full on carries Ivern. It doesn't matter. I'm not practiced enough to go on Ivern. Like I said, I used to be a Ivern main, and he's like one of the top challenger players on him. Just checking my timer, making sure it was only a 5 minute. Yeah. And another thing that's really cool about Jamaican is he has a duo partner. I always forget his name, but he plays Rengar top a lot. So it's Ivern jungle, and if you didn't know, um, uh, Rengar with his leap out of bushes works with um, Ivern's, W. So they're a crazy good combo together. Shaco. I was I barely. I think I had 2 games yesterday, really, because I ended up getting banned out.
A magic trick.
And that hasn't happened in quite a while. I don't know what I feel like playing on. I don't like Royal. God, I can't wait for a visual update. The Winter Blast. But yeah, so had 2 games so far today. First one, I pretty much carried it, especially at the very end. We almost came. We were probably inches away from losing, but we had one. We caught out their top in jungle at the very end. Ended up getting Baron and third dragon. Kaisa basically got Kaisa fed in the very start of the game, and they played really arrogantly, were very greedy, ended up dying a lot, giving away a lot of gold. But at the very end of the game, they ended up basically 1v3ing. Um, and then in the final fight, I kept them alive. Um, I've been planning to do this one video on like Shaco's. I talk about a lot. Shaco's 3 brain problem. You have Shaco brain, jungle brain, and then peel brain. And I need a better term for peel brain, but like disengaged brain. And each brain is kind of constantly trying to take the driver's seat on what to do.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
All right, really love playing with Hueys. We can synergize a lot. All right, I'm against Lee Sin again. I need to pull this out just in case he's randomly choosing to invade.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Oh, come on. Okay, good.
An ally has been slain.
Can't believe you missed your route there. Okay, so they have Tristana top. Ugh. I can do another bot gank here.
Has slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
Ugh.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
I didn't even see Lee Sin do his orb. Um, that was a huge misplay on my part. Massive misplay on my part. Ugh. Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, Lee's in my bot side, so hopefully I can just take over his top here.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. At least helped him get that. My entire bottom side's gone though. I gave up too much. My best is just to place topside right now since I'm here. And be ready for grubs. I need to get them pulled out as soon as possible. what that was about, but oh please, 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 please.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, lead just spawned. Fortunately, I can't take his red. Be too close. Plus, I need to get to red or Baron, Dragon, whatever. Just free Dragon.
Shut down. Enemy rampage.
This bot lane's just feeding again.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Top might be our savior here. There's a chance Lee Sin's here. Oh my god, please.
An
Okay.
enemy is unstoppable.
I mean, why did you do that? Why did I do that? Come on. No. Yes, 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 yes! Worth. Worth. We got it. Alright, I'm just going to clear top to bot. I'll swing by mid. Hopefully we can do something there. This is Emerald Elo right now. Like, I'm like high Emerald 4 at the moment on this account. I don't know what you expect me to do, dude.
An enemy is godlike. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
So I really need to play with my top laner. He's the only one that seems kind of competent at the moment.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Shit. We just got ruffle. We just ruffle stomped them. We can get this very quickly, and then we get
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
of course, no problem, Elandria.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
So I have my ult. I can take this very quickly, should I need to. I just don't know where Lee Sin is. I'm going to just go for it, because we're kind of behind, and I just want to burn.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We have pressure topside.
An enemy has been slain.
We got it. That's all that matters.
An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, my mid laners and stuff can't hit a spell.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
So like right now, my top lane's just doing amazing. So I'm just trying to focus on the objectives, so they don't lose to that. And so far, it's working.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Like my jungle is like completely taken right now, unfortunately. First Ishika and see with Landry's and the other, yeah, it's Shadow, whatever it's called. I never remember the name of it either. Both work.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been
Good.
slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Should die very quick. With York, I think. This could be a huge throw. Okay, you should be dead.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been
Sweet.
slain. Double kill.
This is massive. Baron and Rift, holy shit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Haven't had that happen in 1,000 games. We have Baron and Rift Herald at the same time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's something that doesn't happen very often now, does it?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Just get out.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So on the itemization point, it's a bursty build. You do have to pivot your build in certain time frames where it's not appropriate. Like if they're just super tanky, or you know, I have a different off build I do that. Oh my god, dude, really? Okay, I did not realize the went around. Shit.
An enemy has
Beautiful.
been slain.
I don't think I have any other boxes up. Technically, we have a lot of AP. I think I'm just gonna, at this point, we have tons of damage, so I'm just gonna go bloodletters here. But yeah, burn is obviously fine. Lots of challenger AP Shacos do that. I like the bursty build. I find it fun to play. So it's just like
An ally has been slain.
I have fun with it. It's working for me. A lot of my
Killing
so-called problems I have are very rarely build related. There's occasionally I will forget to like look at their comp and like just by default play burst,
Your team
and it bites me in the ass when I do that. There are times where it is
Your team
bad
has
to go
destroyed
burst.
an inhibitor. Rampage. Double kill.
So you do have to be mindful of that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Like there's, and then there's sometimes like I even pivot even when they might have a very squishy team. Sometimes I just go for if we have a high damage team and I get the bottom of an early lead, sometimes I don't even need to go damage. I go a lot of utility stuff. Yeah, Yorick was our entire team there. That was hilarious. Um, Mel and Hui. Well, Mel started to play well once she had items and she could like one-shot people, but Mel and Hui were missing a lot of spells. But let me see if this has what I'm talking about here. So you can see I play pretty standard. Like I have this set build. And like I said, most of the times I lose, it's very rarely it's like directly build related. It's usually like a mistake, a macro decision mistake. Um, and yeah, like that's the core reason why burn can be better is you can clear faster, and if you're clearing faster, you have more presence on the map. Um, but I play just a style of like trying to control team fights and whatnot. I mean, the style doesn't necessarily change much, but you can burst people down a lot. Like I have one short on my channel that like shows its late game potential, right? I think it's the Nico. Where is it? And this was last season, and I feel like it's um, like this is the burst potential late game, right? Like boom, and so it's 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 full AP Shaco. You get your good clones off, and it's massive damage late game because you take scaling ruins. You're building for late game, and so the burst surprises people a lot. Um, I have a playstyle that I like. My KDAs are pretty, and like just to show you my accounts, so my main account is I think this one, and so this season I'm super tryharding, so I'm only playing Shaco. But I have a pretty good KDA, so I don't die very often. So I have a very safe playstyle. Um, and my early games were kind of like shit this season. That like I think everyone had a lot of trouble figuring out this season. But everyone I'm playing pretty consistently without dying a lot. Um, that's not what I wanted. And so I have 3 accounts, and they're all kind of like Emerald 4 to Emerald 2 right now. But you can see I'm playing pretty consistently well. This is my Emerald 2 account. Really good KDAs and stuff, getting fed, and like that's the other thing is like you snowball. I would say you snowball harder going this build because your burst becomes so big, and you're just there to execute those kills. Like it's and a lot of times when they have all-in champs, like it's really good against Yi. It's really good against like Viegos, Katarinas, because if they all in and kill your clone, it just bursts in their face. Even Akali's, those type of things, you can counter and disengage really well. But I always say that Shaco has I think I'm going to do a short soon about that on just Shaco's three brain problem and the different brains that kind of constantly pull you back and forth. Um, all right, where am I at on Elo? I'll try for E2 here. I think I had this account E2 already, but I had a bit of a losing streak. Yeah, I was E2 here, and I lost 3. And so, as you can tell, one more win and back to E2. I always take flash. It's my preference. Both work. Do what you feel is right. It can really get you a lot of. You can do things with flash that you can't do with. That you can't do with ignite, right? Ignite can sometimes get you 1 kill. Flash can sometimes get you more than 1 kill, or even a different, like a steal, right? Um, where is my? I have a Elder Steel short, I think. Is it this one? Yeah. And so that's Elder Steel literally won us the game, you know. So, you know, and like you can sometimes you can queue ignite someone for a kill, but sometimes they're like a full screen away. And with Flash, you can queue over, run a little bit, flash E, and they get the kill, right? Or sometimes someone burns a flash before you have the reaction speed to hit ignite, and then you can flash E to get the kill. And that kind of goes back into the whole thing of like, you are an execute build. You're built for finishing people off, and that's kind of your goal, to kind of hover around in fights. But you also have to, like, it's Shaco, right? You have to have really good, like, your macro is going to matter more. Your macro and decision making is going to matter a whole lot more um, than your build. And so when you get into team fights, like, because you get so much bonus damage on your E when the target's like low health and turning away from you, your Ludens plus Storm Surge adds damage to your kit, right? And so, and then this is my build.
About a magic trick.
So you're taking everything scaling. Your ultimate does bonus damage. You get Gathering Storm. You have extra cooldown, more cooldown here, and then coup de grace for more damage on low health targets because you're trying to execute people. That's the core of what you're trying to do. And a lot of times when you throw your E out on low health targets, they, like, when a busy fight's happening, they can't even see the dagger go through all the spell effects. The good thing about Shaco is you can play him like you want because it's very flexible, absolutely. And AP Shaco specifically is such a safe jungler, a safe and consistent jungler, because you don't really, like, if someone invades you, you're not just instantly fucked. And so you have a lot of leeway with that. I was trying to find which account was it that had my other set of game or build as well. Here's like another random build I did. So I think this one. So we got our 80. I got my 80 carry double kill right off the bat. We have a Vel'Koz too, and a Vladimir, right? So I made the decision right off the bat to go Liandry's first into Oblivion Orb. And because they were very tanky, they had Volibear, Zaheen, Victor, and then their Draven was building Bloodthirster, and then Shields, right? So I pivoted my build to go Landry's first for burn for the tanks, into Oblivion Orb early for the healing, because basically everyone heals almost, into a quick Mandate for just cooldown and like the extra % health burn, into Bloodletters. I do a lot of Bloodletters this season just because we have so many more AP carries, because you have AP carries mid lane, top, mid, like all these things. And then the Rileys I just bought randomly, honestly. Like I didn't know what to buy. I was like, purchase, because I was in disengaged mode. So all I was trying to do was peel, because we actually almost lost this game. And so all I was trying to do was peel for my 80 carry. And so I was like, what can I do to help that? And I just bought Riley's. And so sometimes, like, have those off picks and off builds. Like, you have to, like, look at your team, look at their team comp, your team comp. If they're super tanky, like it's not worth going super burst. I think that last game, like there was some form of tankiness, but because they had, maybe this is a game I lost. They had a Katarina and Briar, and they had a Nasus. It's like I want to go burn for the Nasus, but Katarina Briar's all in. I can burst them down if they're not careful, and especially a Briar. If you catch Briar's ult with your clone, and they're alone, you can actually kill them. 90% of games I play him is about to stack Drakes, but I'm curious about how you play with that bursty build. So the number one thing how it's helped my gameplay this season is and this is how I carried last season, and I was 3 games away from Diamond last season. I did and I got Emerald on all 3 of my accounts. I was like, okay, I'm done for the season. And then with 6 days left, I'm like, okay, I'll go try Diamond. And I was 3 wins away, and I had like a 61% win rate in Emerald. Because objectives took so much longer last season, I would spend like a minute or so preparing for them. It would bait the enemy team to come in, and because I'd had 3 or 4 boxes down, we would win the fight, usually. You take the dragon so fast now, you almost like start to set up and then realize you can just take it in 15 seconds, and all of a sudden I realized that I wasn't getting fed as much because I'm just taking the dragon outright. And so a lot of times you need to prep for the dragon, get a couple boxes down, and like wait for the other team to come to you, and try to bait that fight into happening. Because otherwise, like if you're like it's the easiest way to trap people and bait people in, and use objectives as a vortex for people to come into your traps. Is otherwise, if you're like people kind of are more expected to see boxes in jungles and walking river areas and these things, but if it's a chaotic fight or a fight breaks out, they're not thinking about boxes as much. So it's a lot easier to trick people to coming in to fight when you have a lot of boxes up. And I do think like a full like getting really good clone explosions with this build can like really turn fights too. And just because you do have like your clone does a lot of damage now. Because of the extra stuff. So the damage is roughly the same, I'd argue, with both builds. But it's how that damage is applied. And if anything, there could be a case where, the burn build does end up doing a lot more damage. I still have really good damage. Like my damage is never really it's never seemingly terrible. And the ones that are maybe a little bit lower is because my team was like winning and I was just focused on objectives or something. And so like this game, like I think we just all won, So like, why am I taking risks? Why would I take risks? Here I'm still like, again, I think we just won that game, but and just how that damage is applied can be different. So this season the pet is buff. You can have 2 pets with your copy, so sometimes I don't even need to set up drakes before. Yeah, the whole thing is you can take a dragon in 15 seconds, right? If you do your clone out, you can take a dragon by yourself in 15 seconds. And that's hurt me this season because sometimes I'm just tempted to just sneak the dragon. When how I would get fed last season is by baiting fights and team fights into the dragon. And then that would win. We'd get dragon plus kills. And so this season, I struggled a lot figuring out how to properly take over objectives. And the number one thing is for me this season is think about if you should sneak the dragon or bait for a fight in the dragon pit. Because you can turn fights really, really easily. Like it's that mage control aspect and setting up in setting up objectives and making sure that you actually utilize that stuff. It's at least I'm seeing. So I took about a three to 4 week break. I've played very minimally,
About a magic
and
trick.
I was very frustrated that I couldn't get some of these wins out. I wasn't really understanding this season and how to like fix my gameplay. And so far, that's been the big thing for me is ultra caring about good decisions. Don't do any cringy throws. Pinging back your team when it's very obvious that they're making stupid plays. Like basically shot calling. Oh my god, I'm so sick of facing Lee Sin. It's like the third or fourth game with Lee Sin. I think the downside of the bursty build is mostly the first back. The 900 gold burn item is so OP. Some games I can stay on the map without backing until I have enough money to get the Blackfire torch. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of both. Like I get double amp tomb around 800 gold. It still works. And so yeah, I like yes, your clear is slower. Okay. Totally get that. And you know, I'm still climbing. I'm emerald. It's sort of show. Holy Jesus. Talk about needing 30 minutes to get a match here. Did I ban this person? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, like, in some ways, I'm still proving the build. It's just how it is. I'm showing that I am climbing. Again, I climb slow because I'm only playing Shaco, and I only do 5 LP dodges. So yesterday I got banned out 3 times, and I had to stop playing for a day. You know, I wouldn't start with Landry's. The enemy doesn't have much life early. Torch gives you much better clear if you want to go the burn route. Yeah, I only do that in very specific situations where I'm not really too concerned about my damage. I'm more preparing for a strong mid game, I guess you should say. Like, I guess that's kind of sums up the build in some ways, is to have, like, you're scaling into mid game to be really, really powerful mid game and to be able to do these big bursts that the enemy doesn't expect in mid game. But once again, both, like, the Blackfire to Landry's is more proven to work than my build. It's just how it is. And like the top Shaco player in the world that does AP Shaco is Zepheth, and he does Blackfire, Torch, into Landry's pretty much every game. And I'm sure most of the other AP Shacos do as well. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, I have fun on this build, and it's working. You know, when I do my game reviews on myself, it's very, very rarely it's an item problem. It's usually a decision-making and macro problem. And I think that just sums up Shaco in general. And so, you know, if you're not reviewing your own gameplay, I highly suggest you do that. it's one of those things that you're absolutely right. Like Leandri's first, they don't have much HP and stuff, but it's where some of the enemies in the mid game start to scale. That when you're ready for that, it can make a big difference. And then you do have the burn versus like dragon and stuff that it does apply to. But again, if you look at my match history, I very rarely do that type of thing. It's like certain champions that have like, you know, either super tanky kind of early or
About a magic trick.
wanting to, I can't remember if anti-heal is applied with Landry's or not, but go prestige. Again, the burst works really well versus Zeds too, you know. They try and all in, and like that's the other thing I always talk about is, like you have your jungle brain that you have to do all your jungle mechanics, and then you have your Shaco brain and being very mischievous around the map. But at some point, I have to transition into protecting the carries, and that's just placing boxes down so they can stay by them. So if my Ezreal gets jumped on by Zed, guess what? Zed gets instant feared and we kill him. And because of the burst, he dies like right away before he has a chance to react. And so that's the concept of the build, at least. And so like this game, their entire team is pretty much squishy at this point, right? So and so like right off the bat here, like we have an insanely high damage team. Insanely high damage team. So like, do I really need to go like full burst? Depends on what their last pick is. Like sometimes just your entire team deleting people is great. If I get a good bot lane gank off at the start, and either Ez or Valkaz get a lead, I might consider a more support-oriented build. I'm not sure. They don't have healing, so I don't have to worry about lifesteal. If my Vel'Koz and my top, or Vel'Koz, yeah, like having, I mean, they're not going to be building much defensive things of anything. So I don't know if how Urgot does to Akali or not. I don't know, but I still this is just a full burst game. Like Malzahar can be annoying with Shaco, but most of the time I just stay out of range of him.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Was it? Oh, it said jungle. I don't know if he's here or not. I'm not sure. Wait, was that him? I don't know if I saw him or not. I'm confused. Whoa, my ping just spiked. Oh my god.
Blood. An ally has been slain.
Like, get vision, dude. Holy moly. I pushed him out. I don't know if he teleported at all yet. He looked low mana, so I doubt it. But I'm gonna go for this. I don't want to face off on Zed right now, so. There's Zed.
An enemy has been slain.
Beautiful. And I don't think Mal's will have a... So I can potentially do a double, Layer's Mouse. I can tell you clear, you later... Sorry, hold on. I can tell you later a faster way to clear onto level 3 bot gank now. Focus. Oh. I mean, I played a little bit safe there because I thought Zed was, but like I wouldn't want to show up any earlier because if I show up earlier, my bottom lane's not level 2. Which is why like it's okay not to like rush ultra fast. And like my bot lane, I don't know if I remember saying it or not, but my bot lane was not supposed to push so hard. They're supposed to just wait for me, and I even said that, and they didn't. Alright, now I need to go by, but I got some. Protected my bot there. Right, stop making me not buy. By the time I get here, I think their ward should be down if they had one. I do have flash up.
An enemy has been slain.
Top lane's doing great. Of course, now they're running away. Alright, got the heal. I'm not face checking that. Making sure I don't get caught out by Zed. We can probably maybe gank mid here. I was kind of expecting some more to happen here. But yeah, in the past, if I try and do a gank when my team is not level 2, it just goes god awful.
Killing spree.
So as I rule, I stop trying to gank if they're not level 2. Alright, so I need to get my level 6 here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Shit, I'm fucked.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Ugh,
An ally has been slain.
everything just went to shit there. So again, that right there, like the problem there was I got caught out by Zed, obviously, right? And so they obviously were paying. I was being a little bit sloppy on my pathing. I showed where I was. I can take this with my strong side here. It's my normally I would just pop my clone for this, but luckily he showed up.
Unstoppable.
Top lane is Kikachad. And so now I'm going to try and request some vision on Dragon. If it's gone, it's gone. I don't really care about. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe got it. Maybe.
Shut down.
Oh my god, dude.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Good. I missed the obvious there. This might battle, so it's shitty on me, but the fact that we got 2 kills from it
Dominating.
was very good. Can I don't know if my lag is bumped up again. Like what? Jesus. They're warding like crazy. I see Zed bottom. Oh my god, the Ashe almost got that my red buff. Alright, so clearly Akali is like my Giga Chad win con right now. You can tell I'm not trying to be too dangerous with stuff.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Godlike.
Okay. See if he's got anything up. Alright, I think the best bet is just to buy, and let's just take Rift with Kali.
An enemy has been slain.
We can definitely focus a lot on push this game, and that way we get the hopefully a good gold lead through towers.
An enemy has been slain.
Beautiful.
Legendary.
So that's going to draw everyone bot side pretty much. So I don't think I'll be contested here. But I'm just going to set up as if I was going to be contested. And then hopefully we'll clear it in time to rush to dragon. Oh, come on. Don't feel too comfortable using Rift right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We do have a Kali here.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Going to do this. Oh. Zed's still dead.
Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Continue just clearing my farm, because the best option. We are winning overall. We have a lot. They do not have any towers, so we have a lot of extra tower gold. So we have a pretty decent lead just through tower gold. Let alone our Giga Akali right now. CS wise, I am definitely behind Zed.
Legendary.
I'm going to try and do a bait here.
Shut down.
Oh my god.
Enemy has been slain.
That Zed played me like a fool. I'll fully say.
Legendary.
Oh my god, dude, get out. Alright, we just need to prep for Dragon now. Exactly. Akali's the win con, no doubt. We have Akali now for Dragon. We just need to not screw this up. Alright, we got the Dragon at least. I would have loved if I had been paying more attention there. Could have easily gotten 2 kills, I think.
Legendary.
He's dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, we got the dragon. With 3 grubs. We got the rift, so it's 3-3 on objectives. I do have my next item. And at this point, like normally I would just transition to Landry's, but we have so much damage. I'm just going to go straight to Bloodletters for my Kali and Vel'Koz.
An ally has been slain.
See if I can bait Zed here. It's 4v5. Gotta love the trolls. Alright, so Kali's obviously Giga. And now that she's on our top side here. Oh no.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I don't know how Yone died, but
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
okay. Alright,
Turret has been destroyed.
oh my god.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright, so they're not on Dragon. Or Baron.
Killing spree.
Not yet.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's no reason for me back right now. I just need to stall. Stall and peel. Okay.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Just kind of have to do some sort of buy right now. We're just not playing as. Where's our Akali? Like, how is Akali not cleaning up here? Alright, I need to be by my Akali. Need to get as many boxes down as I can.
Enemy rampage.
I don't know why they keep doing this. There was a small opportunity there. I almost got it. Oh, great.
Enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill. Shut down.
I believe. Holy shit.
An enemy has been slain.
There's a small chance here we can make something happen. Oh.
Enemy rampage.
Why does it feel like Zed always has unlimited energy sometimes? Like the amount of dashes that freaking dude just did is just.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has respawned.
I may have been able to steal that. Fuck.
Shut down.
Alright, well, something.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
They're having trouble pushing in. So this is kind of a good thing. Oh my god.
An ally has
Yes,
been
finally
slain.
got him.
Shut down. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, our lane.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Hopium. Come on. Hopium. Jesus.
Killing spree.
3 dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We're lost. Oh, come on, Akali.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
I don't think I need, anti-healing. Please, for the love of God, get that. Okay. Alright, so top teleport is down. I'm just going to scout for vision here. We have something. Oh, fuck me.
Shut down. Unstoppable.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to get vision for my team.
Has slain an enemy.
Beautiful. Having a bit better gameplay here in the end. Now Zed is up.
An ally has been slain.
They might just end bottom. I don't know.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yes, yes. No.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Can't believe I died to that. Such horse shit. God damn. Like I should have killed him. And like I should have just stayed out of that. God damn it. Like maybe if I killed the Xerath, maybe I would have died to Zed, but god damn. Ez is obviously taking off now. I need to just peel for him. It's hard to peel. I can't really peel for Akali. It's like kind of hard. And now Akali's like, what is Akali doing here?
An ally has been slain. An
They
ally
just threw the
has been
game.
slain.
Like, what the hell was that?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Shut
I mean, I don't know. My box saved that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Just like, what the fuck?
Has been destroyed.
Alright.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know.
A summoner has
Obviously, I made a ton of mistakes here. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, the energy on... God damn. I should have died dragon at the start. Alright, let's just take a look. So like this was like really stupid. Like how did they mess that up? Like I feel like Vel like wasn't getting in there with his body for vision. Let me go back. Blue side. Yeah, that was just like, kind of troll. And like I told them to wait for me, and they still don't wait for me. Akali destroys top. Continues to destroy top. Continues to destroy top. They are like very. Alright, so this is like the first mistake I make. They clearly see me. I'm giving away my position too much here. Do I use my Q? So I hide here. Really sad that he doesn't hit that. He hits that, he dies, right? And I tried to go in for a double box here, but a mouse pet hits it. And you can see I was almost dead. He literally is like inches away from dying. But the mouse pet ruined the entire play there. But the core thing is, gave my position of like it's one of those things. Hide where your positioning is when you're leaving lane. And I gave that information away. And so this was bad pathing. I should have just walked back this way. And by that he wouldn't have been like just sitting there waiting for me. So bad pathing. I gave vision away. I gave him the full advantage. You know, I may have been able to get a box here and stuff, and maybe that could have saved that play, but it was just like this is just so sad. Just barely, like one more footstep, we would have killed him, and then we would have killed him obviously too. Very unfortunate there. Close in many places. Like he chunked me, but at the same time I chunked him, right? I chunked him a lot with my clone. And it's unfortunate that my team didn't get the kill there. And then Akali gets another kill top. Alright, I get grubs. It's fine. Akali kills top. So there's no reason, there's nothing for me to do top, really. I think this is partly why my presence is like a little bit absent. And like I didn't want to force dragon because I'm out of position, and I mean I literally forced it anyways, and I die for it. So this is just stupid on me. I can't remember. Do we get kills from this? So Zed still gets a kill somehow. Like why? Like why is this Ezreal not killing? Why are we not killing this Zed? It's just wild. And like so this Yone is just like He does die, so it's what, 2 for 2? And like the as shutdown goes to, I mean it's not even shutdown I guess at this point, but maybe it is, but that fight like sets the stage for Zed a little bit. Getting so strong. The other team did a pretty damn good job on like figuring out how to deal with Akali. I'll give them that. Like the friggin' Malzahar now Akali should have just went. I don't know why they didn't get a QSS or something. Like I don't know if that's possible as Akali, but I feel like that would have solved so many problems this game. What happened here? So I'm farming red. Why are they so low? Ash Arrow, I'm sure. It's not even Ash Arrow. Just overstepping like crazy. Like Ash Arrow was up. Like they could have easily killed him at any time. And so they're just like over pushed. They almost take the red too. She almost gets red with that. So this is one of those things that I should have been pinging. I wasn't watching my team. I should have been pinging them back. If I was like I'm sitting here doing red, I'm not even looking at my team. Like I don't need to watch red. I should be pinging them back here. But that was just, I mean, I can't control that. Top lane's winning. I think mid starts to just 1v1 Malzahar and kill him. Here I just came to protect Akali and look for, jungles because I see red Zed bottom. I stop Malzahar a little bit from getting that. So there's some CS that dies there because of it. Like there's not much for me to do mid. There's not much for me to do top. Bottom is struggling. I'm trying to farm and take objectives. I think Akali gets, smokes these guys. We definitely did not push our advantage, so Akali gets double there. So there's literally nothing for me to do other than just get objectives, right? So I'm getting Rift. I'm crazy. It's crazy I didn't see him at all there. So I just set up a Rift. It's strong side with my Akali. We take it just fine. Then over here, I think we just give this, right? Just give that, whatever. We have Akali, so I pop Rift Herald. I get flanked by Zed, but I go into the Rift. We get Malzahar kill. I think we get Zed. Like I feel like this is like still the good play to make here. I don't think there's anything off. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for stopping by.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And so like we're up. A lot of this gold is obviously in Akali, but we're up 6K ish. We get a bunch of tower gold. A lot of it falls apart when Akali starts getting caught. At this point, obviously, I am 0-2-3, so I haven't done a whole lot. But I did get grubs, I think one dragon, and Do I have a dragon? No, no dragon. I got grubs and rift is what I've done so far. Let's see what goes on here. So I'm over here. Something starts to break out. Alright, so this is really bad of me here. I screwed this up royally. So they just start pulling off this combo. This is like where they really just make this combo work. And I royally fuck up here. Do they have vision on me here? Xerath might have Horizon Focus, which is something I'm not paying attention to. Alright, so they don't have vision on me. At some point I step out because I think they have vision on me. So they didn't have vision on me, but I thought they did. And I completely failed my flash. I have failed kind of a couple flashes recently. And it's really bit me in the ass. So screwing that up, even coming here at all, gives me killed. And then so close to not killing him. Top lane's killing. So like we have a 4K lead at 20 minutes. Like, I'm not too unsatisfied with my play here. Yes, I got caught out here and here. There's nothing to really to fight over even over here. So like why did I even help Yone? I could have been farming my camps. So like there's nothing to really fight over here. They were like all three of them were like full health. So like what am I even doing over here? Over here, he misses that. Ez gets one shot, maybe? Yeah. So what happens here? So I'm clearing something out. So this is kind of bad on me. My team's starting to push forward, and I'm not with them. I'm going for a pink, and I'm not looking at the map at what my team's doing. I could have killed Ashe at the very least. I maybe have had a box down for Ez. I could have like gotten a kill there. But we do at least push them off, and we do get a dragon out of it. But if we killed the Zed, there's a chance here we got Baron as well.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Like maybe we could have pressured the, but I do need a clear. We're still up 3K. They're slowly gaining though. And my Yone is basically tilted at this point because he can't 1v1 the Mals anymore. Could I have even helped him? No. I was too far away. I was trying to head right to him. So I'm scouting. And so I'm just trying to fake this out. So I chunk Zed, but doesn't really mean anything. So at this point, I am 0-3-4. Like my top lane won, my mid lane kind of won, and so I feel like my job was mostly to kind of stay by objectives. Is there a world where maybe I just needed to help the Akali a bit more? Like set up vision for her. Maybe that could have been the play. Like better vision for Akali. Used up his mark there. Akali obviously did well solo, but didn't really have a lot of too much of impact when it came to team fighting.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm also like, I don't think I could start starved just yet, but yeah, it's just so far like the first time I died was just bad. Giving away information for no reason. That's why I fucked that up. Second time was fighting for no reason, and so I tried to help my Yone, and there was nothing. There's no objective to get here. They were all full health. Why am I even here? And what was my third death? I don't even remember. Alright, so that was my third death. So what was my death before this? Alright, so I died at both dragons. Was this the... So, yeah, this dragon was just me being stupid. There's no, like, just give this. Like, what's the point in doing this at all? Like, as soon as I do this, as soon as I see that, I run out. Like, maybe I clone or something. But, and then, it's like two really stupid deaths. Just for no damn reason. Alright, back to where we were. Like, all three of my deaths were, like, not needed at all. That's unfortunate. Wow, dude. So it's 47, 46. They're kind of climbing back. And so, like, what should I do here? At this point in the game, 47 minutes, or 46 to 48, 47, 46. Akali's still massive. The rest of my team's okay. Their team's not even, like, insanely fed. Get some towers. We get a pick there. I'm fully set, excuse me, for this dragon. I think we just burn it down and get it. So I'm fine with that decision.
Turret has been destroyed.
And this is where, like, a lot of stuff starts to turn. Because they just get this combo going. And that's Kali's almost our whole team in some ways. And once Akali's no threat, then Zed's just taking off everywhere. And
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I do miss a Baron at some point. That was very close to getting. So right here, what happens here? Just Ash Arrow probably, yeah. Their like pick potential is kind of insane. There, like, yeah, I didn't need to die there, but I was trying to just clear the wave, and I was trying to smite the cannon and get out, but probably unnecessary. I like Yone Gall's in for, I don't know why, but so I was just kind of stupid on my part.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
They now have a lead. At this point, I am trying to just box and vision. Like, some of my boxing ends up catching Zed in certain fights at some point here. I try and do a clone over the wall. It's actually pretty close. If it got bursted, it would have. And then I just, go over, whatever. So it's somewhat of a close steal. But Zed's just become a monster at this point. I killed Zed. I think we stall Baron here for the most part. Kali gets the kill there. He dies there. I think we somewhat get something here. Okay, Mal's TPs.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has respawned.
So I'm so annoyed I don't get this. If I had went in with my clone, I could have gotten it. But once again, that explosion was very close. It made him panic, right? And if I had went in with it, I would have gotten it. It was at 200. What else we got here? So Ez gets a pick.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
At this point, like, that was the right call to try and steal Baron. Like, not much else I can say about that. We're clearing. Trying to get vision. So this fight, I think we actually do half decent in. Partly because my boxes really goof up Zed. So right there I get like 2 or 3. So I believe I get like 2 or 3. So there goes that. And then it fears him. And then he tries to go back. He dies. I tried to chase down this this whatever, and of course I have the back for the stupid
Turret has been destroyed.
base being dead. How did Akali die exactly? What did I miss here? Is it just Malzahar again?
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, I just bursted down Malzahar.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
What else could I have done here?
Been destroyed.
So I'm over here. All this goes down over here.
Blue team's inhibitor has been
Ultimately, like the Akali being our carry is really hard for me to do much because like Akali and Yone keep diving in, and I can't really work with them like that.
has been destroyed.
Oh, so annoying. That's the stupid part. If I just went burn, I would have gotten that kill. Oh my god. I probably would have gotten the yeah, I need to stop going like support. I need to stop going for a bloodletter early if I can't even play with some of these people. Alright, so I attempt to rush this dragon. I think I sidestep all of this. No, I do not. I get killed by the Zed. But Zed maybe dies for it. I don't know. Yeah, Zed dies for it, but there's 3 of them dead, 2 of us dead. Dragon resets. I think we end up getting this, to be honest. Yeah, we kill the Urgot. And then they basically get the dragon. And then Zed dies. So now we have positioning for Baron and Vision. We get the Ash kill. I set up tons of boxes. Our back line. Alright, could I have done anything differently here? So I get a ton of boxes up here, and we try and go for it. Yeah, so this is like, I should have had more boxes available for my Ezreal.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has
It's really
respawned.
unfortunate. How did I die there? Oh yeah, I super goofed into
Respawn.
this stupid Urgot.
Blue team's turret
So maybe I could have, again, just stupid. A lot could have changed if I didn't do bloodletters. I'm just such an idiot for that. I would have gotten quite a few more kills because of that mistake, which would have alleviated a lot of pressure. And like me dying there was just really stupid.
inhibitor has respawned.
And maybe they didn't get this. So like all like 6 of my deaths are like kind of, at least 4 of my deaths were not just completely unnecessary. And then I think we just completely int. And it's over.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
All right. Well, the start of the Zed's power curve was basically killing me a little bit, and I think I'm gonna stop the stream there. It's 2 for 2, 2 wins, 2 loss today. Luckily, I got 1 protection. All right. Take care, everyone.